Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Hill. Moves the ball up to the 30. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Oregon. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. Great move in the open field. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. Way too much speed on that play.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Off the play fake on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And here's the handoff. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. 28-yard line. It's a third and manageable here. Catch is made down the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick completion to the tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Wyola. Caught for the completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Huskers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Smith. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up third down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Breaks free. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just out. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Comes up with the catch. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Makes a quick catch. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. QB bootlegs here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the runner takes off to his right. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes out to start this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 10, touchdown, Nebraska. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. To the air, it's Smith. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. To throw, it's Raiola. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The throwaway there gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Scanning the field. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. And the Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's McGowan. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Going for his running back. Nice grab. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Huskers will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll wait left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag now. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Handoff from the shotgun. Great cut there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Dropping back. It's Wyola. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
48-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. They need to convert. He'll drop back. What a catch! They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brings her in the end zone. No stopping them on that one. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.